Okay, hello everybody. We are gathered here today at this space to introduce our podcast. Which is titled Student Podcast Lab, hosted by Safha Dwi Kayla, which is me, and me, Rani Situmorang. We are here not only for fulfill our tasks from our lecture, but as really, really good classmates and friends that just here to have a conversation and let you guys in on the fun. Yes, unless you guys know what our perspectives are on certain things that you guys probably contemplate or have trouble deciding on whatnot, and talk to your friends about such as productivity, tips for life, public speaking, and many more. Yeah, you guys want all the tea? Make sure to tune in and watch this podcast on our YouTube. Today we are gonna talk about something that I can think we can all relate to, and we will have a lot to talk about. It's about productivity as a college student. Wow! Such a relatable topic, huh? And today we are joined here by a special guest, and she goes by the name of Kak Kila. To Kak Kila, please introduce yourself. The time is yours, Kak Kila.
Thank you for the host. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me anyway. All right, I'm Kila for you, just for your information, actually. I'm Kila. It's actually Fadila Sakila Ahyar. You can call me Fadila, you can call me Dila, call me Sakila, Kila, whenever it is. But don't call me Ahyar because that's my father's name. All right, guys. I'm a fresh graduate from Universitas Negeri Medan, especially, and English literature major. Just graduated a year ago. Yes, it's a year ago, and people just call me as an MC, and yeah, I'm so grateful with that. Thank you.
So, Kak Kila, I want to ask something, and I'm curious too. So, at first you enter and choose to major in English literature and at this Universitas Negeri Medan because of what? Thank you, Kak Kila.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Elmi, for the question. Okay, long short story. Just let me tell you a story.
Yeah.
Guys, especially my first major that I really dreamed of is not English literature. It's actually international relation because my goal is I want to be an ambassador of Indonesia for maybe it can be Canada or USA or yeah, just anything, just abroad. I just wanted to be an ambassador of Indonesia for any country. But at that time, my family, especially my parents, they didn't let me to study just far away from hometown because I live in Asahan. So because I am the first children and also I'm a girl maybe, so they didn't let me to study too far away from home. So my decision is I just can be a student in Medan. Just my goal is I want to be an ambassador. So I was searching in Google at that time. It's just when I was in the third grade on high school. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So I was searching in Google what major that I need to be an ambassador. So yeah, of course, the first major that I need to take in college is international relation. But just because international relation major, it's in Java, there is no in Medan, so I took the second major, It's English literature. And the one and only major of English literature that got an A grade in Medan is Unimed. So I took it. That's a story. Thank you, Elmi.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm feel the same. So my first choice was not in English literature, and I think most of my friends also did not take this major as their first choice. Right, guys?
Yeah, we can feel you, Kak. Yeah, actually, I just got surprised because my dream when I was at junior school is same like you too, Kak. I want to be an ambassador for Indonesia. So, oh my God, there's person that have the same dream like me too. Okay.
Yeah, being an ambassador is just like, it's a prestige. I mean, you can be an icon of Indonesia for any country, like, right?
Yes, that's right. Oh my God. Okay, and also beside we have a very, very amazing guest today. We also joined here by all of our member of the podcast. So let's let you guys introduce yourself really quick, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm back again. Okay, this is Elmi Sumirah Harahap, and I'm certainly very enthusiastic for tonight because maybe I will learn a lot of lessons. Thank you.
Thank you, Elmi. We're also enthusiasts for tonight's podcast.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Laura Nathania. Nice to be on this student podcast lab today, and I'm so excited to do this. And also, I hope we can get all benefits from this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you, Laura.
Hello. Hello everyone, I'm Nurul Eliza Putri, and I'm really happy with the opportunity to be in this group and of course to participate in this podcast. I hope we can have fun and learn many things. Thank you.
Thank you, Nurul. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Maria Geby, Afridayani Marbun, you can call me Geby. I'm so happy and excited to join this podcast today because our amazing guest and our amazing topic. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Vivi Cintiya and I'm so lucky to participate in this podcast with you guys and a special guest Kak Kayla. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Diva Cecilia. I'm very happy to join this podcast. I hope you all can enjoy this podcast and share knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you, Diva.
Thank you for joining, Diva.
Hello everyone, my name is Delima Prastika and I'm happy to join this podcast because the podcast is interesting. Thank you.
Thank you, Delima.
Hello guys, my name is Vandri Panggabean. I'm very happy to join this podcast. Thank you.
Thank you, Vandri.
Thank you, Vandri. Thank you so much for our member. Okay, so who here agrees that just being a college student are already hard and troublesome, right? With all those papers and projects.
Yes.
Not to mention, if we're having a little problem in college with our lectures and things can get up our hands, like especially on Unimed, we know that we have KKNI assignments, and that's why many of the students prefer to rest after the hustle bustle on activities on campus. Yeah, I agree with that too. So, Kak Kayla, what do you think about this case?
Okay, thank you, Rani and Safha, for asking me that question. Actually, for me, it's a normal activity for a college student because when you go to the campus, when you become a college student, it's time when you are ready to be busy, when you are ready to be busy all the time, all day long. Because college is not the same as high school. It's totally different. In one day, you will have you maybe 6, I think. You will have 6 assignment of all subjects. Let's say in one semester you have 24 SKS. So it means that of each subjects you will have 6 assignments, and you need to do it in one semester. Especially maybe you can count it as 4 months, right? Because the rest 2 months is just a holiday. I think it's a normal activity for me because when you choose to be a college student, you are ready to be busy all the time. And I don't know, maybe I'm just a type of girl. I'm just a type of human that I want to be busy all the time. I want to be busy. Like, if I do nothing in one day, I just feel stressed. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if you feel the same or not.
Oh, that's so interesting.
So, Kak, you are known to be active in campus activities, such as being the host of campus events, like that time where you were at MC at our PIMB events. Then, what motivates you to dare to start something like this?
Okay, thank you, Laura, for the question. If people ask me for a motivation to be brave in doing something, I just want to let you know, guys, I have a motto that I want to be like I want. I want to get what I want. And nobody can stop my dream. So I motivate myself, not because I own it, no. I learn something, I hear something, I see something. And those things motivates me. So, guys, if you're asking for a motivation, it's outside of you. If you're asking for a dream, it's inside of you. That's the difference. So I have a dream, and when I saw people, when I heard people, when I learned something from people, that's when I get motivation. So if you're asking for a motivation, how can I motivate myself to be brave in doing something? Guys, I just want to get what I want. My goal is I want to be an ambassador. And to be an ambassador, you need to be brave in doing anything. Whether it's a normal activity or maybe it's just a new activity, maybe it's just a new role in your life, you just do it. And to be brave is the things that you need to have. Not only because you are all a college student, but now you are not only a college student, you are the generation of Indonesia, and I believe you guys have a dream too. So your dream will become true if you motivate yourself, and you can find it outside. That's for me.
I see, Kak. I like the motto that you use. I hope I can do it too. Thank you.
And Kak Kila, I'm curious, is there any idol figure or like role model that inspires you in such thing like public speaking or even in general, Kak?
Okay, thank you, Nurul, for the question. If you're asking for an idol or role model for me in doing something, I actually have nobody as an idol or my role model because
I see, Kak.
when I saw my parents, they are the icon of my life. I mean, my father and my mother are the icon. They are the idol. And I don't get what idol is in other people. If I see Najwa Shihab, I want to be like her, but she is not my idol. So when I do something, I look at my parents. It's like, for example, decide myself as an MC when I enter the campus year. So if you're wondering, did I get an idol when I become a college student? No. I actually look at people when I was in high school, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. So I just joined an event. At the time, I became a singer. So yeah, as we know, all event has an MC. And the MC is, I don't know. She's just cool with her bass voice. She's a very independent woman in my eyes. So at a time, I want to be like her. I can be like her also because I have a voice and I do it at home and I declare myself I will be an MC one time. But she is not my idol. She is not my role model because I want to do is I can be like her. So, if you are looking for an idol or role model in your life, just look at yourself. The first person that crosses your mind that you want to be like her is not your idol or role model, but the one that you want to be. I can be like her and I can make her proud or I can make him proud is the one that your idol or role model. Just as simple as that.
Thank you, Kak. And I honestly know, like the feeling that you want your parent to be proud of you, and like the feeling of being fascinated and amazed by someone. And I personally think that you're also a person that people admire a lot, Kak, because hearing you like this, hearing you speak like this to us is impressive for me. And you're such an amazing person. And thank you for your answer, Kak. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Nurul.
Okay.
Okay, Kak Kayla. Hello. I'm so curious about your campus life, so I want to ask, have you ever joined any organization on campus, maybe that relate to your passion? Thank you, Kak Kayla.
Alright, thank you, Geby, for the question. If you're asking, have I ever joined an organization in campus? The answer is yes. I've joined 2 organizations in campus. First one is Student Council, HMJBSI Unimed, and I took a part as a member of Infocom Department, Information and Communication Department. And the second one is become a secretary, general secretary of HME. It's a Muslim organization. So if you're asking, is that relate to my passion? Guys, I just want to let you know that my passion is not cooking, is not singing, because that's I want to do. And that's I love to do, but my passion is talking. I love do public speaking. And guys, I can do it anywhere I want. I can do it in front of my parents because public speaking is not only when you become a speaker in one seminar or workshop or maybe webinar or something like this, but when you talk to people, it's public speaking. I love negotiate. I love talking with people, and I can get it, I can improve it, I can increase it in organization. So is that related to my passion? Not really, because it's just a media for me. It's just a way for me to, to make people, to show people that I can do public speaking. I can be a speaker because I used to be a public speaker in my home. And that's I want to show you guys. So yeah, it's not really related to my passion, but it's a way for me to show guys this is my passion. I love public speaking. I can do public speaking, and you guys can choose me as your public speaker. That's it.
Okay, Kak Kila, thank you for your great answers. So you joined so many organizations, but it's not related to your passion. But I'm so amazed with you when you say that you do what you want. Thank you, Kak Kila, for your answer.
My pleasure.
Hello, Kak. I'm Vivi. And have you ever had difficulty in carrying out daily activities as a student who is known to be active on campus? And can Kak Kila share tips for us college students who are not yet active in this campus world? Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Vivi, for the question. If you're asking for an obstacle that I get when I became a college student and a campus, and also the tips. But in the first place, I want to say to all of you guys that being busy is my hobby. I love being busy, so I can't I don't find it as a difficulty for me to be a busy or to be an active student in the campus because I find it very fun. You know, guys, people are different. Maybe you guys found my activities is, oh my god, it's so boring, or maybe you can find my activities such a really great activity, or maybe some of you guys will state in my activities just, oh, it's just normal for college student, oh, she's just brave, oh, she's just great, or maybe, oh, she's just so silly or something like that, because you know, a college student should have fun in their academic years, and she is not enjoying her academic years. No, guys, it's all about what your passion is. So, as what I told before, I love public speaking, I love talking, and during my activities as an active student in Unimed, especially that known as a campus that have so many assignments. Yeah, I get that. But being an active student is not the difficulty for me because, you know, when I become busy, I will forget all of my problems. You know, guys, someone will look happy, but what you look is not what it is happened. The thing that in front of you is not the thing that you can see inside. So it's totally different. When I want to be busy, it means that I want to forget all of my problems. So when I get busy, I feel so happy. And the tips for me, for all of you guys who state yourself as a passive student, maybe, guys, I want to say to you this. An active college student is not a student that joined one or more organization in or out of campus. Listen, if you want to be an active student, you just can study hard of all subjects in the major you choose. If you want to be a normal student, you just can study hard and get the best score. Or the second one, if you want to be a middle student, you can study hard and help your professor to do their paper or maybe their research, and then your name will be put on the paper also in international journal, maybe. Or maybe you will get a B. It's an extra, I mean. But there is also the third or the highest level of student. Maybe you can be an active student that are people mentioned, oh, she's active or he's active in the campus. This third level of student is when you joined lots of organization, and you also get best score, in your major. But guys, you can do both. Just prioritize. If you have too many things in your mind and too many things in front of you, you have to choose it. You can't do both. You just prioritize it. And then if you want to be active, just be active in your major. Just be active in what you want to do. Just be active in your passion. If you want to be a kupu-kupu student, just go to the campus, and then after that, you can go to the mall. Just have fun with your friends. Do things. Maybe you want to do basketball, or maybe volleyball, or maybe you want to do badminton, or maybe you just want to shopping. That's all you can do. But guys, productive student, a productive one, the productive people is the one that can make their hobby or their passion into get a money. We just be realistic in this world, right? You can get money when you prioritize things and make it into money. So if you want to be active, just do whatever you want. Don't stagnate. If you just study and then you go to your house or maybe to your home, you just do nothing, or maybe just watch your movies or anime or anything as a weeaboo or maybe as a K-popers, you are a passive student. No, it's not like that. Once you go to your passion, once you focus on your passion, once you make your passion into a job, that's an active student. That's for me.
Okay. Thank you, Kak, for your answer and your tips. Okay, hi Kak Kayla. I want to ask, are there any big changes that you feel in yourself while being active in your various activities? Thank you, Kak.
All right, thank you, Diva, for the question. Talking about, is there any big change that I felt during my activity? The answer is yes. Because, become an active student or maybe become an active person, I can say I am a morning person. So for me, I will be active in morning. But sometimes I can be active also in night. So both at morning or maybe at night, I will be active. In the morning, I will be active as a student. I will study hard. I work really hard. But at night, I will be so, I will be active to myself. Like, I can do workout. I can do self-reward. I can do all of my passion. I can do my hobby. Maybe I can singing. Maybe I can dance. Maybe I can cook at night. I can do anything. So, is there any big change in my life when I choose to be an active person? Yes. Because guys, when I became a passive person, I'm feeling so tired easily. I'm feeling so boring. Like every day is a boring day for me. It's not fun for me. So being active is fun. Maybe it will make me tired at one time, but the rest of time, at the rest of the day, and at the end of the day, I will feel so happy because all I can do is a productive activity. I'm not spending my time. I'm not wasting my time to all and unexpected
activity that I cannot do for a long short story, because being active is all I want to do. It's my hobby. But it depends on all of you guys. If you want to be active, you can do anything you want. But you can do as same as people do. Just do what you want. If I want to be, I choose to be active when I study hard and work hard. When I do work out, when I do sing, when I do dancing, when I do cooking, when I do praying, that's active for me.
Oh, it's so amazing. I'm very interested. Thank you for your answer, Kak.
Okay, so we got a question from our friend. Unfortunately, he cannot joining us today because there are something happened to him. So the question is, as long as you are a host on several events, what are your up and down? It means what the things that make you happy and make you down when you being a host. Thank you, Kak. My voice clear?
Oh yeah, that's my fault. Become an MC is one of my favorite activity. Talking is my passion. I love talking. I love public speaking. So every time I choose to be an MC, or I choose to be a host, or maybe I choose to be a moderator of an event, I'm feeling so lucky and I'm so grateful for that. So there's no I'm so disappointed, or I'm feeling so sad because I'm choosing to be a moderator, or maybe to be a host, or maybe to be an MC for this event, because I love talking with people and I love meeting new people. When you become an MC, or when you become a host, or when you become a moderator, you will get a knowledge, you will find, and you will know some things that maybe you will not get it when you study it by yourself. So it's all about the funny things. It's all about the happiness. So I never feel so sad to be chosen as an MC, or maybe a host, or maybe moderator, because I love talking with people and I love meeting new people. That's it.
Okay, that's such a great question. Thank you so much, Kak.
Hello, Kak. I want to ask, how do you manage your time between lectures and your other activities? Thank you.
Oh yeah, it's a good question. How to manage my time during my activity. As a student, I manage my time by prioritizing the activity. I mean, at a time, I have to be a student in college, but at the same time, I need to be a good member of student council, especially in the Infocom division or department. And also at the same time, I have to be a general secretary of my organization. And maybe at the same time also, I need to be an ambassador, or maybe I need to be duta genre that should go to all regency in North Sumatra, that I will go to maybe Asahan, maybe Batubara, maybe I can go to Nias, maybe I can go to Langkat, or all regencies in North Sumatra, that it will take my time to study. And also it will take my time to be a member of student council, or maybe a general secretary of one organization. But when I have to choose what I have to prioritize it is dynamic, everybody. I cannot choose, oh, I have to be a student. If I have to be a student, I will not prioritize the rest of 3 things. Those are my roles also. I have to be this, I have to be that, I have to be like this, I have to be like that. So it's dynamic. When I have when I have an examination in campus, so I will go to campus. So that's my role as a as a college student. Or maybe when I study, maybe it will just call it as drama appreciation. Yeah, one of the subject in my major. I have a meeting in drama appreciation, but that's not my group that will be presented. So at the same time, I have to take a part in national event in duta genre. I mean, in forum genre or maybe BKKBN instantion, or maybe a governmental event that push me to be a speaker or maybe an MC. Yeah, of course, I will take a part of the event instead of joining my subject, because guys, when you become a very busy student, when you become a very active student in a college, you need to prioritize things. When you have lots of things in front of you, you need to prioritize things, but in dynamic way. You can do it in study, because you can do both, or maybe you cannot do both. You cannot do all things in one time. No, because one tips for me, if you are an active student, just prioritize what things you need to do at that time. And you need to take the consequences, because that's all you will have to face when you choose to be an active student. That's it.
Oh yeah, I see. Thank you for your good answer, Kak Kila.
Okay, Kak Kila, I want to ask you, in carrying out your activities, you will definitely feel tired and bored. How do you deal with that?
Okay, thank you, Vandri, for the question. This is one of the unique question, especially because, guys, when you choose to be an active person, there will be the time when you feel so tired and feel so bored of all things you've done. And once I get the moment, I will take a time. I will take a part from people. I will take my time. You just can call it me time. Maybe it will take 1 or more days. It will take a day or more, maybe a week, or maybe if I'm not mistaken, I have took 3 months or maybe 5 months for me time. I mean, I feel so stressed. I feel so bored for all the things I've done, for all the activities that I need to do. So I take a break for all my activities. I told to people I can't do this. I need time for myself. All I want to do at a time is watching movies, watching series I want, watching Barbies, maybe watching SpongeBob series, maybe watching all things I want to watch, maybe theater, drama, or anything. And maybe I want to go to shopping at that time. And next week, want to go to holiday with my family. And actually, it didn't take a very long time because it's just a week. But I just want to expend my time just for me because nobody can understand ourselves but us. Nobody can understand me but me. So when I feel so tired and bored, all I want to do is take a break. I want to take a me time. I want to take a time for myself, and nobody can disturb me because disruption is one thing I don't want in my me time. That's it.
Okay, Kak Kila, thank you for your question.
Your question.
Such a pleasure.
Okay, it's really good today. I really like when the time when you said nobody can stop our dream, guys. So keep dreaming. Okay, so we talk about productivity as a college student today. It's such an interesting topic and really help us. Yeah, we are gonna wrap things up now. Let's clap it up for Kak Kila.
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you, Kak.
So cool.
Thank you guys for inviting.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. It's such a big pleasure for us. Thank you so much, Kak.
Thank you so much, Kak Kila.
Such a pleasure to be with you guys.
Okay, for all the viewers and audience, thank you so much for listening our podcast today. And we hope that this podcast can help you guys and also us to make ourselves become better person and make us be more productive at college. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye and have a good day, everyone. Bye,
Goodbye.
guys. See you at the next
Bye.
podcast.